VIP.
Good morning, my boos, and happy Mother's Day. And no, I'm not cooking on Mother's Day, but what I am doing is meal prepping. And I tell y'all, I gotta get this weight off, Michelle. So this is by any means necessary. That means if I gotta be in this kitchen on Mother's Day, that's what it's for. So this is ground turkey. I'm gonna put a little rotel in it, sprinkle with some taco seasoning. Then I'm gonna make me some veggies and some brown rice, and this is what I'll be eating. For my vegetables, I just bought one of those stir fry kits from H-E-B, but I'm not gonna use the sauce. Put me a little of my pickle onion in there.
And you're gonna love me, you're gonna wanna hug me and scream. You ain't even gotta impress me. If the main goal is to undress me, that's the only thing that I'm addressing. At the Hollywood like you inventing, as if you wasn't eating me for breakfast. Stop talking to me, listen when I'm venting. I'm the one who messed up on your bedding. You're pointing fingers at me like I'm selfish. When you only call me when you're alone, and every time I take you back, I'm not afraid of the whole fact that you gon' leave away from home. You're gonna love me. Am I the ending in your map? Like what's the point of coming back? Down there, ain't it safe? I want something that can last. Oh, tattoos matching, make me so unleffing. Baby, are you left when we in the backseat? Back truck over to the places we eat. I'ma make it better. Neck wet like Pellegrino. I'ma make you shine down the Dino when I know. We gon' make a movie real bad, Tarantino. Take you right up out of them Chino. You gon' spend the night, wake up as in cappuccino.
All right, everything is done. Just simple. Coach Claire taught me a long time ago. It don't have to taste good. It's just to nourish your body. But hopefully it has a little flavor. And then I'll add my little brown rice bowls, and there you have it. And then I will be making my my granola, my yogurt bowls. All right, bye y'all. And again, happy Mother's Day. I'm sure I'll pick y'all up later. We're about to get out and about in a little bit. Bye. Got me down bad, baby, feeling for you, Pino. Baby, don't distract me. And every time I take you back, I'm not afraid of the whole fact that you gon' leave away from home. Am I the ending in your map? Like what's the point of coming back? Y'all know I love the outdoors, so me and baby girl are out here about to have us a little picnic, shoot the breeze, or as the kids are now saying, yap a little bit. This lady over here is painting. I want something that can last. All tattoos matching, make me so unleffing. Baby, are you left when we in the backseat? Back truck over to the places we eat. Hey my boos, good morning and happy Monday to you.
Y'all, do you all ever just be like so relaxed to where you be like, I don't know if I'm tired or what, but I'm just very relaxed. Yesterday was a very good day. It was a peaceful day. Really peaceful. Started off a attempting to work out. Y'all didn't see, but I had my grandpa with me. Child, that was a fiasco. He just would not let me be great. But also, I guess I kind of knew it though. But then I'm also, when I go to like to my major park and walk, I always feel sorry for like those dogs, because I'm like, those people be dragging those dogs. Them dogs don't want to do their miles. I feel like if you have a dog, do your workout and then go back and take your dog. I guess, a lot of people want to kill two birds with one stone. But child, I tried yesterday. He just would not let me make it. I'll probably insert a clip of.
He ready. Baby, ready to go. This ain't even my car. He just know it's it's black. Well, this won't be happening again. Come on. Let's go. Okay, now he like, I know this car. You ready? Look, y'all. Baby, look. He at the door. Get me to my motherfucking address.
Cause he was over. We did one full time around and one full time around at this park that I go to by the house. It's a half of a mile. He was over it, child. But then anyway, me and my daughter went and hung out by the lake. That in itself was a crazy experience, but I love it. I've shared with y'all before. I just really love time spending with my kids. But yeah, we used to chill by the lake, y'all. We listened to music. She made us a little picnic. She had sandwiches, we had fruits, we had cocktails. It was a time. We just, me and her out there just, enjoying each other. Before we had to scurry off because there was a sewage issue, and I'm sure we inhaled a few toxins, but here we are. But we had a really, really good time. And then we went home for a little bit, and then I went back to work out because I was like, you know what? I'm on a mission. So I went and did my miles. And then my son came home, and then when he came home, he took his mama, and him and my daughter, we all went to this taco shop that we've been wanting to try called Frontera Taco Shop. It's a Tijuana style taco shop. Them tacos was good. We were gonna go by the taco shop that we usually visit by our house that we love so much. We were like, you know what? It was two taco shops that we've been wanting to try, so we went to Frontera. I'm sure we'll try the other one. Why didn't I make my coffee? What time is that? Time to turn around? Do I want to turn around? I don't. But anyway, sorry y'all. Just trying to think I should have made my coffee because y'all saw yesterday I meal prepped. I had my yogurt and stuff, but like my stomach is just a little extra empty, and I want my coffee.
But anyway, y'all, but that's it. I hope those of you who are mothers, grandmothers, dog mothers, I hope you all had a great time. Mother's Day is always a little, leading up to Mother's Day is always a little hard for me, because this makes the 3rd year without my mommy. That's why I'm really so grateful for my family, because, they allow me to, oh shit, is that a mosquito? Because, they allow me to have my time, and then also, too, they allow me to, they always love on me. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, if you are a mommy, like I was saying, a mommy, a grandmother, just any kind of mother in any capacity, I hope your day was special. Because, we're here. But all right, you guys, I'm trying to beat it to my office before the storm comes in. But I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.
Sounds rough to.
Hey, my boo. I'm back.
That's
way in.
It would take, right?
I am, I listen to talk radio on the way to work. And, yesterday was Mother's Day. So they're taking a poll of like women who said they had like a sucky Mother's Day, right? So let me ask you all. Quick question.
I would love to let you have a good time.
Mother's Day.
It's one of the most beloved events.
Is it a big day for you all? Do you expect everybody to go all out for you? Is there like zero tolerance for nothing? Like she just said that every year her husband, her 3 kids do nothing for her for Mother's Day. And even listen to her voice. Hold on.
Okay.
Sarah,
go buy yourself something. If you like coffee, go get yourself a coffee this morning. Treat yourself to lunch, and then plan dinner tonight just for you.
Oh yeah,
listen to her voice.
For dinner? I don't know.
I already ate.
Yes. That's a great idea, Sam.
Sarah,
because then what are you doing, Mom? You know exactly what y'all did to me yesterday.
Exactly. Sarah, take back the power.
But your kid's 22 and lives with you.
The mom name is Sarah.
So screw her. She can figure out her own dinner.
Man, I'm mad for you.
I am.
Too, I'm mad for you.
Go treat yourself to a nice coffee.
Did you say anything to your husband, or what did your husband say?
Yeah,
how did the day go on that side?
Well, he's like, we'll go out for dinner. But no. We just hung out.
What did y'all eat? And who made it? You order in?
We had gone to H-E-B and gotten filet shrimp.
Okay. And you bought that, or your husband at least bought that and brought it home?
Well, we were already at HEB, so.
Okay, well, that's delicious. Okay, so Father's Day is canceled.
Yep.
And let us know.
No,
how
I
it
should
works.
say, what do you want for Father's Day?
Yeah, and
'Cause
then
it sounds like they ask you stuff, but they just don't deliver.
yeah, they didn't follow through. We're gonna need a to be continued, Sarah. You hang on the line. I'm putting you in the Rolodex. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I gotta get your information off the air. Mother's Day was the last.
So, with that being said, what do y'all think? Because she sounds devastated. She sounds devastated. I mean, I understand that there's a lot, you know, and I don't, it's zero tolerance for me. Zero tolerance for me. I had a revelation like about a year or so ago that I used to put so much pressure on my husband and my kids for like my birthdays, Mother's Days, and period. And I think that stems from because when I was growing up, it was me and my mom. You know, my dad was my dad was my dad, but he wasn't there. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, but it was me and my mommy. And you know, my mommy used to always tell me, once I got of age and once I started working, y'all, she always told me, now that you're working, it should never be a Mother's Day, a Christmas, a birthday that I should not get a gift. Like, that's what she instilled in me. So, and you know, and of course, you know, like most people, I followed suit. You know, my husband and my kids, and you know, I'm still that way now. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I had to really realize, because y'all, I used to put so much, not directly, but directly, I used to put a lot of stress. And as when I got out of like a certain space, I started kind of realizing like how much angst and anxiety, you know, especially my husband had, but you know, even my kids. Now, my kids, for sure. You know what I mean? Husband, you know, hey, you know, I've kind of, you know, pulled in, but my kids, absolutely, because, you know, I'm your mom. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think like how would it make you feel if you don't get a happy Mother's Day, a gift, a card, flowers, or anything? And one thing about me, if anybody knows me and knows my family dynamic, they know I tell them what I want. And one thing I will say, they're good. It might have been maybe once or twice, you know, they'll be like, because I'm very big on just give people what they want. Don't give them what you want, but give people what they want. You know what I mean? And, you know, ask, hey, what's, you know, is there a few things, but what do y'all think? Put it down in the comments, please, you guys. Let's start community. And you guys, I now have 31 followers. Thank you. Y'all, I am so beyond blessed for all 31 of you guys. Just the fact that you all click the button to subscribe. I'm grateful. And I'm just going to keep showing up. You know, remember, consistency is key. But you guys, let me know. I mean, a lot of people feel like, you know, it's Mother's Day all year long, you know, but which is true. I do. But like, I always even, you know, let people know, like, I'm very, very big on birthdays. Big on birthdays, especially now. You know, I've always been big on birthdays, but especially now, you know, with, you know, my birthday coming up, and those of you who know, you know, what happened on my birthday. But at the end of the day, you guys, just let me know. Yeah, but that lady, just her voice, y'all, her voice, I wanted to cry for her. Like, her voice was just so downtrodden and broken, and just, you know, bless her heart. But all right, you guys, okay, I'm gone again. As you can see, I'm still in traffic. Bye. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Hey, my boos. Today'd me, but it's all good. Oh my God, today'd me. Today was a good day, you guys, for Monday. The weather actually turned out to be a lot better than I expected, so I am grateful for that. Hold on one second, you guys. All right, you guys, so let's get on the road. So guess what? I'm on my way to the park. Hold on, y'all. You get my message?
I did.
Is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay, I'll just let you know.
Okay.
Have a good day, baby. Be safe.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna eat my watermelon. Y'all wanna see me eat my watermelon? That's not the exposure. That's alright. Now, how was y'all's Monday? Let me sit here for a minute before I get on this highway. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the park that I usually go to. But I'm like, it's Monday. Do I feel like being in all that traffic, going and coming? I'll try to go to the park by the house. I'm gonna be in traffic either way. But at least if I'm in traffic, going in one direction. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great day. I did. Literally, no complaints. So I'm grateful for that. My class was good. So I'm okay with that. Maybe they trunk open. That's not good. I was like, trunk open. people even in my parking lot. I just be like, ugh. But anyway, hello, homie. Thank you and thank you. Yeah, I really didn't want nothing. I just felt like I needed to turn you guys on. All right, so let me zen out. Let me cut my podcast on and hit the highway and all of that. I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe. And yeah, bye.
Starting at 4 p.m.
Good morning, my boo.
Connected to the heartbeat of our community with news and resources.
Happy Tuesday. How was everybody's evening? I didn't want anything this morning. I just wanted to come on here and start today and say good morning. So by now you guys have watched my last vlog. And again, you guys, thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for those of you who actually take the time out and view. I'm truly grateful. But I want to ask your opinion. You know what I'm getting ready to say? Put it down in the comments. Y'all, really quickly. So what did y'all think about the little, the new, what I'm doing when I'm doing with my rants? Was it too much? Did you guys find it hilarious? You know, I just, you know, one thing, I just want to kind of just do things my way, what I think is good or whatever. But I also, you know, care about, I want, you know, hear what you have to say. But I hope you all enjoyed it. I mean, because honestly, the first time when I suggested, and I was like, oh, yeah, let it, it's funny. It's just because I know sometimes, you know, I can tend to go off on like these long rants, you know, but just to add not only a little humor, but also, you know, just to do something a little different. You know, a little different, but I enjoyed it. But one thing, you guys, I really have to say, I'm really getting used to picking up the camera. I hope you all can kind of tell, you know, that I'm getting a little more comfortable. As just a little, you know, giving you all a little more angles, just a little more. I'm just giving you guys a little more. It's still sometimes I'm like, okay, I have to get used to the whole thing. You know, I guess, what do people call it? Like ghost recording. But I'm good. I'm getting good. So it's just going to get better and better and better. And I'm really just proud of myself that I am being so consistent. And again, the reason why you guys didn't get one for last week is because I was, you know, traveling and my editor wasn't with me. But other than that, you all, it's a beautiful day. I'm running behind schedule, but guess what? Honestly, I don't care. Them people will be there when I get there, because what they gonna do? 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 All right. Ma'am, slow your ass down. Get off my ass, dummy. That's why when people be speeding and trying to go here and go there and don't be ending up nowhere. That shit is so irritating to me. It's already traffic. Slow down, calm down. People are so dumb. And then they still end up at the same place as you. Just dummy. But anyway, all right, you guys, have a good day. Don't let a motherfucker steal your joy. Bye. Good morning, y'all. Yo, I just watched this clip on Instagram. It's a clip. Oh, y'all just broke my heart. Now, I know, I think I said it on my last vlog, that I am, when it comes down to like, you know, people committing crimes and things like that, I know I was saying like, you know, what's the point of going to trial? What's the point of, you know, but I just watched this clip, you guys. A 20-year-old young man, black, or he might be biracial. It don't matter. I don't care if he was purple. 20 years old is being sentenced to life. Being sentenced to life in prison. And the judge, as he's standing there for sentencing, the judge is breaking down what life means in the prison system. But it's what the judge says. And I have a son. And honestly, you guys, son, you know, y'all know how I feel about my son. But just, you know, men and black young boys in, you know, in general. But as the judge is breaking down the terms of what life, the prosecutor is asking the judge questions And the judge is, answer. So the prosecutor is saying like, okay, well, life in prison, like, what does that mean? Oh no. The first question that she asked is, what can a person this age do for the prison system? The judge says a person this young is good sweat equity for the prison system that could, benefit the prison system by doing work in the prison system. He then proceeds to say that we have, the prison system is aging out and aging. Someone this young would be great sweat equity. He's young, he's healthy, he would be able to come in there, and do work. Y'all, that's slavery. And the way that judge is explaining that literally kind of puts you back in the mind when we used to hear those stories, or even hell, Roots. If you really want to be honest, when they're trying to sell off these young black men, to the highest bidder. But anyway, so then he proceeds to say, she says, okay, well, a person that is getting life in prison, what's the possibility of them getting out? He says the only possibility for a person that's sentenced to life in prison, there's no possibility for parole. He says the only time that you will get out is upon death, when you leave in a body bag. And the young man is standing there. Believe it or not, he's not really emotional. He's not, he has on like a polo shirt. He's not truly emotional, but he kind of like, puts his head down, because it's kind of like a damn. You know what I mean? So now, remember I told you all in my last vlog, I go down rabbit holes. Baby, I'm about to find this. I want to know what this young man did. I want to know it all. I want to know. But then they ask about like him as a person. They say that once you are, placed in prison, you will get an inmate number. You're no longer the person who came into that. Your name, the name that you were, your born given name that was given to you no longer exists. You will be given an inmate number, and that is what you will be identified your entire time in prison. Then the judge goes to say, even upon death, once you are dead and you leave the prison out in a body bag, you will still be classified and only known as by your inmate number. Y'all, that shook me to my motherfucking core. And I commented on that post, because do you all remember, like some of you guys that are like, a little older, like around my age, or, you guys probably remember those, back in the day, they used to do like Scared Straight. You remember Scared Straight, where they used to put the kids and, send the girls, the boys or whatever to prison, and the inmates would like yell it, because, would yell in their face and, all of that. And I know one viral for years, that still goes viral, when a guy was in prison. It was a young man, and the guy was in prison, and he was talking to the boy, and he was like, "You're not cute. You look dusty." That was scared. That was what Scared Straight was. They was spitting, yelling at them, spitting in their face and stuff, and them kids were not bothered. I commented on that post and said, this is more intense than Scared Straight. That video right there needs to be shown starting in middle school and up. And the fact that, with that being said, that video, even the point of whoever that young man knows and hangs with, some young man, some young woman is still going to choose to do something to end up in motherfucking prison. Y'all, that just shook me to my core. Y'all, my son is 22. I pray sometimes, I'll be like, oh, well, baby, do this, do that, do this, do that. But I do. I pray every day that my son is who he is. My son is very chill. Now, don't get me wrong, babe. He's a boy. He's a young man. Don't get me wrong. By no means am I saying that he's perfect. Whatever. But I know a lot of other 22-year-olds. I have a lot of friends. I know a lot of people. Hell, I watch the news. I watch the internet of a lot of other 22-year-olds that my son is not, that I know that he could be. And I pray every day. I thank God every day that my son is who he is. I pray. His crew that he has, they do what they do. They hang, they travel, they do what they do. But I pray every day that my son is just a good person, a cool person, and he makes it home every night. I'm so grateful, y'all. And I don't want to get emotional, but that broke my heart, y'all. Literally.
Age, physical abilities, things like that.
Oh my God. That is terrible. And just and I can only imagine, you know, his family, if his family was there listening to that sentence. As a mom, baby, you would have to carry me out of there in a body bag, because that's grief. That's grief. And again, I said I'm going to do my research to see if I can find out what he actually did, because anytime there's like, you know, crimes committed, if there's like, you know, someone unaliving someone or something like that, I always feel like it's two families are going to be destroyed. Of course, the family of the person who is unalived, but then also the person the family of the person who is going to be, in prison, because that person is lost as well. You've lost that person as well. Now, the only difference in that case is the family of the person is no longer with them. They'll never be able to see that person again. They'll never be able to talk to that person again. They will never be able to, the memory of the person's voice, that's all they would have. But the person who is going to jail, that family, if they choose to still communicate, see that person, that's the only thing. Y'all, oh my God, that just, at 7:32 on this Wednesday morning, what's today's date? May 13th, y'all. That shit kind of stole my joy a little bit. Oh my God. But anyway, y'all, I hope your week has been off to a good start. Happy Wednesday. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I literally just send all of you all positive vibes and joy, and to not let a motherfucker steal your joy. Hey, my boos. Y'all, I left y'all in my car. That would have been a fiasco. Y'all would have overheated, and what would I have done? But anyway, because I was looking for my camera, because I was actually getting ready to record something in my office.
You know what grinds my gears? When people like use things like water fountains and stuff like that, and when they put the water in their cup, and this could just be me, but when they put water in their cup, and then they stand by the water, like the water fountain, drink it to get more water. Common courtesy. First of all, look to see if somebody's behind you. Then fill your cup up, step off to the side, fill, and get some more water, and then get back. But like, y'all know you see me there. That just pisses me off. But anyway, y'all, today is my Friday. I don't think I picked y'all up at all yesterday, but today is my Friday, so we'll be chatting. But all right, my boos, talk to y'all later. Bye.
One extremely annoying shift later.
Hey, my boos. Y'all, my office is trying this. You know how like a lot of offices, like the hotels and stuff like that, they have like those scent diffusers and stuff. Oh my God, y'all, when I walked into that building this morning, it just made me nauseous. Ugh. It just, I didn't know what it was then, but I'm asking people like, do y'all smell that? Do y'all smell that? And some people were like, yeah, and then some people were like, no. But then, some people are like, well, what do you smell? I'm like, it's so strong. It smelled like a stinky man's cologne. You know how some men like wear, you know how like a cologne that just does not smell good?
You're gonna wanna hug me and scream.
Century.
And you're gonna love me.
Good morning, my boos. Let me officially open today. I just got through working out. Y'all, I need a coffee. I'm about to pull through Dutch Bros. How's y'all's morning going on this beautiful Friday? Is it going good? Is it going good? I don't like this Dutch Bros parking lot because the way you enter is the way people go out, and me no like it. Ow! Why would I do that? Can y'all hear that music? Don't look, no judgment.
It's okay. I love making them with extra caramel.
Thank you.
No problem.
Have a good day, you guys.
You too.
Now, you guys, when I ask for caramel, extra caramel, now this is about to give me the fucking shakes. This is definitely not what I meant. They usually don't extra caramel, but I need it. I deserve it. But baby, I'm gonna have the shakes. The reason why I like Dutch Bros, y'all know I like Starbucks as well. Y'all know I like Starbucks as well, but I really prefer Dutch Bros. Reason being is, sorry. Reason being is because, number one, it tastes more like coffee. I like my iced coffees to taste like coffee. So even when y'all see that I make my iced coffee at home, I just like it to taste like coffee. But also, and it's cheaper. Y'all know a venti drink at Starbucks gonna run you about what, $9, $10, I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe it's wooden, but because this is a large and it was just $8 and something. But also, I just like it. I like it because it tastes like coffee and it's stronger. Because, you know, as y'all remember, when I get my drinks from Starbucks, I always add like an extra shot. So, all right, y'all, that's it. Go run a few errands before I meet up with girl for a happy hour. Y'all, although it's not Gemini season, but it is my birthday month and birthday festivities are commencing. But baby, I can't wait to get this hair done, my nails done. I just can't wait to do all the things so I can feel pretty. Now don't get me wrong, I still be, you know, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. You know what it's like, you know, when you just, but all right.
And scream. You ain't even gotta impress me. If the main goal is to undress me, that's the only thing that I'm addressing. At the Hollywood like you inventing, as if you wasn't eating me for breakfast. Stop talking to me, listen when I'm venting.
I'm just not here to purchase anything.
Like I'm selfish. You only call me when you're alone. And every time I take you back, I'm not afraid of the whole.
Waiting, how can I help you?
Yeah, here to pick up.
Yes, ma'am. Let me get this out for you.
Okay,
Bear
thank
back.
you. How are you doing today,
I'm
Sheila?
doing great. How are you doing, Ms. Milazia? Am I saying that correct?
Yeah, no
I'm
complaints.
so
Oh, no, you're
sorry.
fine.
And I think did we add it on this one?
No,
right?
this
We
was
just
just clean.
cleaned it.
This one was just clean.
This one was also clean.
No, one should be added on there.
What should be added here?
I think so. Or did she put them? They must have. She probably added them both to one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Here's this one.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Then just let me go ahead and release it from our system real
Okay.
quick.
Thank you.
All right. Is there anything you want to wear today?
No.
No.
I'll
Can we
wait.
put them back in this bag?
Yeah, can you please?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, where's the other one? Oh no, they added one on here too. Oh, did they?
So it was the
Consuela
rose and
Uh-huh.
the God gave me you.
Oh, the disc. Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I have a bag?
Yes, ma'am. You want boxes?
Oh no, I'm fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good
so
day.
I did send out an email confirmation.
Okay, thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You as well. Have a good day,
Thank you.
Catherine. Bye bye. Y'all, real quick before I get out the car.
You know what grinds my gears? Everything is, we know that. We know. And I know y'all gonna be like, we know, Shay, we know. But you know what really grinds my gears is when you try to call anything to take care of business, make an appointment. It is like an act of Congress to speak to somebody. Everything, remember we used to have to deal with push here, push this, push one, push two, whatever. But now I don't want to sounds nice. I don't care if she has an accent. I don't care. If I say operator, put me an operator on the phone or put me somewhere. It don't make no sense that you have, literally 4 to 5, 6 minutes that you have to go through to get to somebody. Then when it tells you, well, and then it's always, okay, how may I help you? And then you say, well, how can I help you? Then they say, oh, well, can you be a little more specific? Ma'am, what's going on? Then it's like, okay, then you be more specific. Oh, well, do you? I'm like, what the hell? Just put somebody on a goddamn phone. Oh, that sends me. Oh, that sends me. It's so irritating. And then when you finally get to somebody, they ask you, how can I help you? Well, shit, y'all ain't that into technology that all the 6 breakdowns that I gave, that it don't send you some sort of transmittal report, something that you are like, oh, okay, well, hey, Miss Lee, I see that you're calling in for blah, blah, blah. You gonna ask me, how may I help you? And then what pisses me off is when you say operator, like, oh, well, can you please give me some more information before I can get you to the right department? It's a motherfucking doctor's office. It's not but one department. It's one person that's sitting at that desk that's sitting at the desk, waiting for that fucking phone to ring. Oh, I'm talking about y'all. Y'all, why did I get this big coffee? It might not look that big on the screen, but this son of a gun is big. I was just showing out. But, y'all, that's so irritating. I don't know. But anyway, when I call, they always so nice. So it's just that. And then I always, shoot the shit with them anyway. It's not like when I get on the phone, we go straight to business because they, I know them. So, usually the places that I call and trying to get through, I know the people. So they, we start shooting the shit, talking about the family, talking about the kids, asking me where you been, hello, sir. But anyway, so I guess it is what it is. But I just be like, God, dog, and then I always tease them and be like, who sets up that system? Is it you drilling it down or is it the third party? Yo, look at my boobs. This don't make no sense. Oh, anyway, but out of the 10 pounds that I've gained, y'all, I've lost 4. And it's not that I really want to lose. Y'all see how I went from one thing to another. It's not. I still feel. I'm still good on my weight inside, but I'm just so fluffy. You know what I mean? If you go back about 2-3 vlogs, I don't seem so fluffy. What's that movie, The Despicable Me? She's so fluffy. Some of y'all are probably, what the hell she talking about? But that's just what it is. I just kind of want to lean back out. That's all. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to go into Sephora. And, where else am I going? Sephora and Soma. Do I need to go in Soma? No, actually, I'm gonna wait till I lean back down until I go to Soma, which will probably be in a few weeks. Now, anyway, y'all. But alright, y'all, so let me go into Sephora, and anybody know, child, Sephora be tripping about recording. But it's some Sephoras, but I've recorded in here. Y'all know what? I'm going to remind myself to start wearing my Meta glasses again. I have not picked up my Meta glasses in months. But I need to pick my Meta. I need to start back bringing out my Meta glasses. And the only reason why I really stopped wearing them, I don't know why I stopped wearing them. I guess because I rotate sunglasses so much. So, and I know it might sound crazy. It just didn't go with it. I wasn't wearing them all the time because it didn't go with my outfit all the time. But anywho. But then I can't keep them in the car, like a regular pair of glasses, because the heat or whatever might affect them. And then, or I could just keep them in a bag. Oh, this man's license plate says, so atypical, it says, oh, maybe that says optical. No, it's the, well, I don't want to put that man business in the street, but it says, atypical, but then it says now, I think it's 8, it's the number 8, and then the rest of the word. But, I don't know, you look like a douche. Why are you parked right here? Where you going? Yeah, I'm talking about you. He just parked in the back of the building, but he parked in front of the bank. So surely, if he going into that bank, he must be an investor or something. But with the license plate, and the way he walked and got out that car, he gets very douchebag. All right, you guys, let me run in here because I act like I got all day. I got to be somewhere at 3 o'clock. All right, bye.
Y'all, I done made it back to the house. And, oh, he asleep. Baby, I knew I was about to walk in here to a scene. Baby, this grandpup of ours, baby, he is taking us through there. But he's asleep in his little playpen. Baby, he be dragging this playpen all over the house. Look at him. Look at me, sweet baby. I can tell he cut up because his little pad in here. Y'all see him? Hey, my boos. Y'all, I have to say it. It is hot as hell out here. I mean hot. But anyway, still a beautiful day. Ooh. When I made the reservation, child, I made the reservation for us to sit outside, but hopefully by the time I get there, we can change it because it's hot. Although, all things considered, y'all, what's this new thing on Instagram, y'all, called New Instant? What is that? Is this like the new close friends? Or like what? Are we approving something? Or what are we doing? What is this for? What is that? I'm like, what's really going on? What's some more? Oh, did I miss the some more show? What's today? Y'all know what? I just was on Instagram, y'all, and I just saw some more going to an airport. But she has a show out here. But when is it? I need to figure it out. All right. But anyway, y'all, as I was saying, it's a beautiful day. Y'all, I'm supposed to stop and put some gas in my tank. It's not on E. I think I have a quarter of a tank. I'm pissed because I meant to fill it back up when it was a half of a tank. I filled my tank up on Sunday. Y'all, it took me $70. $70. I was like, oh no. I won't let that happen again, but I'm gonna stop and get some gas. Ooh. All right. Well, I didn't really want anything. I'll pick y'all up. I'll pick you up for happy hour. The happiest of hours. Ooh, all right. Bye. Hey, y'all. I'm at the gas station. Y'all know what I hate? When you choose a pump and it goes slow. Oh, that grinds my gears. I'm gonna be here all goddamn day. But anyway, y'all. I love my bangs, but you know the only thing that I hate when I wear my bangs, y'all know how I am about my sunglasses, and I don't really like sunglasses with bangs. It's just something about it. It's just like too much. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It's just too much with the bang. You know what I mean? I don't like it. You know, but I have a pair. I was trying to decide what pair. I was like, should I put a cat eye? But anyway, it just don't look. And I'm like, I chose these, but you see what I mean? And even with these being flat top, but I don't know. That's the only thing that I really dislike about when I wear my, this get in your car. But when I wear my bangs, I can't wear glasses. That really grinds my gears. But anyway, y'all, that's all I wanted. Bye. Like, what's the point of coming back? I want something to make it last. All tattoos matching, make me so left-handed. Baby, are you left when we in the backseat? Back truck over to the places we keep. I'ma make it better. Neck way like Pellegrino. I'ma make you shine down, you don't know when I we know. We gon' make a movie real bad, take you right out of them kinos. Open up in J's, baby, love me no Reno. Got me down bad, baby, feeling Filipino. Baby, don't distract me. Call me when you're alone. And every time I take you back, I'm not afraid of the whole fact that you gon' leave away from home. Hey y'all, so I made it to 60 Vine. Thank you. Thank you. Baby, I can't wait for this cocktail. Y'all, it's such a beautiful day. I think the last time I've been here, it's been like over a year, I think. Yeah, I think it's been a year. So we're in the bar area. I had the window seat at first, but we're here for happy hour, and the happy hour is only for the bar area at these high top tables. So we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. I know I want some, of course, some Brussels sprouts. Then I want the burrata. I don't know what else I want. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm hungry. After that coffee, that's all I got. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's it, that's all. And you know when people are looking at you when you're recording, it's like either speak or not, but don't stare. People are so weird. You would think that everybody would be comfortable or familiar with people with cameras, right? But who am I to talk? Y'all remember, I'm new to this. Completely new to this.
Like, what's the point of coming back?
It's pretty, y'all. And I have my 3 beans. Oh yeah, that's good, y'all. That's really, really good. Really good. That's good. That's good. Look at you.
Come give me a hug.
How you doing? I was like, hey, how are you? I'm good. I missed you. It's happy hour, girl. What's that? Ooh, it's frozen.
Yes, please.
How was your day? My girl is here. She's arrived. So it's gonna be a time. It's always a time when we get together. Brent, I miss you.
Pull out the fan.
I fucking refuse. Did y'all hear what she said?
I'm already hot.
I fucking refuse. I'm not giving in. My girl, I can't, friend. I can't. I don't want to carry a fan, a sweater, a shawl. I'm trying to hold on as long as I can. Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. Say hi. Say hi to my boo.
Hey, y'all. Don't mind me. I look a mess with her.
Whatever.
How was your day?
It was good, girl. So you guys, we'll pick you all up later.
So I'm gonna ask again. What does steam have to do with putting lotion or oil on your feet? So maybe she put some on there. No, friend. No. I mean, I'm talking about, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. When you said, I said, oh, that girl, babe, my friend give people breaks. But, because that has literally nothing to do with vision. That means you get, that's a feel. And that's a feel thing. And that should be something that, I mean, hello. Okay. What if we consider wearing? Nope. Nope. Because remember, when she arrived originally, what was sold to us? She was a fashionista. Remember, the boss was saying at the time, oh, you're gonna love her. She's so this, she is. No, she wasn't. Well, I give her that. It went downhill. You know, but it's not an option. I mean, I just feel come on now. I don't know. Maybe that's being dry. Baby, that's not dry. That's every day. I mean, because now when I do see her, that's the first thing I do. I look down. It's been like that for years. But that's out of control. And then you always got your heels out. That's the if it was maybe all the way up. Maybe if it was just the ankle, maybe it wouldn't be. But I would give her a little grace. But considering it's they keep a mule on, ain't no way. Cold. And then he was like, well, it's cold outside, girl, please. And it's summertime. I just saw the other day. And they were ashy. Always ashy. Always.
Y'all, we are still in this people's establishment. But I will say, one thing about us too, we are known to shut a place down. We will be in an establishment, y'all, for 8 hours. You remember that one brunch that we was there from brunch to dinner. Like we would shut it down. But it's always a good time with my my girl. When I tell you, I'm so grateful for her. Like, this girl, she feeds into me. I mean, you know how you can just talk to people and you just literally talk. Like, my thing is, let's talk. If we're gonna talk, let's talk. Don't hide nothing. You know, I mean, we talk. And she always, I mean, we just be talking. We are what? We've been here since 3 o'clock. We done had 3 cocktails. Appetizers. We done sat up here and got hungry. Now she done had pasta. Now I got my mussels and fries coming. We upped our parking. We got an hour left, but this time after this hour is up, we gotta go. So y'all, I'm tipsy. And I think those mussels aren't agreeing with me. I should have went in Birkenstock. As well as CB2. I think I'm gonna be sick. The mussels are not sitting right with me. Oh my God. Oh. But they were good though. But anyway, y'all, today was a good day. We finally got out them people establishment. One thing I will say about me and my, but mostly all my people, we will shut a place. Uh-oh, what's happening? We will shut a place down. I got a lot of compliments today on my look. All right, y'all. Let me get to my address. Ciao. And look what I'm doing. Out here with my grandpa. Child, he walking me. Hey, my boos. We are headed to my nephew's. Son, you put some smell gun? We headed to my nephew's graduation. No, I'm just asking because I can smell myself. Usually I can, you know what I mean? That child. Y'all, these kids, they swear. Somebody text your auntie and tell her we on our way before she start cussing. Yeah, he's the last of the Mohicans. He is the last of the Mohicans to finish up. So we are on our way. I hope y'all have had a great Saturday. I think it's my first, yeah, this is my first time picking y'all up today. So I'll show y'all a little inside of the graduation. And then that'll be it for this vlog. Y'all want to touch you? Not gonna say. Y'all, here's the editor in chief. Oh, girl. Just waves. Yeah.
Centric. And you're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hug me and squeeze. You ain't even gotta impress me. If the main goal is to undress me, that's the only thing that I'm.
Congratulations. Chicago.
Should be.
Now, this is my fourth graduating class, and I always like to tell a story about each graduating class. You see, the class of 2026 has never had a typical school experience. In fact, from the moment their journey began, you were
Y'all ready?
Congratulations, seniors!
Just wanna be your girl. And